Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. Today's video, we are going to be allocating out our first paycheck of April. Quarter two has arrived. The money has started flowing in. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This one was hard to allocate into my two paychecks because the buffer was so small. A few things saved me, but it was so hard for me to figure it out. I'm kind of glad I figured it out on my own and then did it and then came back to y'all because it was a lot of back and forth, back and forth. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know, you're part of the what? Grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's $3.99. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And also don't forget to go ahead and, share it if you want to. Leave me a comment. What are you guys doing while watching this video? Is the weather by you nice? It is a beautiful day here in the neighborhood. So excited to get outside minus the pollen. All right, let's get into the budget, y'all. Let's get into the budget. Let's get into it. So let us find our check. Here is our check for $15.74.47. We got $2.47 more, so let's update that. We have rollover. This rollover consists of, what is this rollover, check? You're in my way. Okay, this rollover consists of $40 from the gym, 99 cents for the Apple, and $22.85 for the trash and sewer bill that needed to be paid. So that's what's in that rollover. I did go ahead. You'll see there are a couple colors on here already. I did go ahead and pay some things because today is actually Saturday and I got paid on Thursday. And y'all know I like to get my bills up and stuck and paid out because we don't want no problems. It says we have a balance of $16.83. We shall see. So I normally split my mortgage into two, which I actually did end up doing after a lot of finagling. So first we're going to go ahead and transfer $643. But first, let us see where we're actually at. Let's just get to the end because a lot of this can be quite confusing. Let's go ahead and transfer over $654.13 over to our not build for I wish hold your horses account. I'll be forgetting that I could type. And this is where we're gonna hold the first part of the mortgage. This is for May's mortgage. April's mortgage has already been paid. Thank you, Lord. It was paid at the end of March. Married? Okay. Review. So we're going from Tara's Major Keys for $654.13 to Hold Your Horses. Okay, we're going to transfer success. We're going to go ahead and make that green. So if you're new here, what I normally do is I pick everything that actually comes straight out of the bank. As you can see, the money went down. If it's moved into bank to bank or that the money comes out immediately, it turns green. Any other colors usually mean that it didn't come out automatically and we still need to pay it. We need to clear it. So Apple Storage, I had already moved the 99 cents over for Apple Storage, but what I noticed was I thought Apple Storage was going to be coming out on the 1st of the month. Apple Storage does not come out, I think, until the 6th of the month. And so that's kind of good, but I can't pay it until then. So this is just going to sit here and wait until it comes up for me to pay. Now, my cell phone is $25, but it is on automatic. So it'll come out when it comes out. I marked it color so I can remember to talk to y'all about it. And the same thing with the water bill. It did go up a little bit. It's $46.21. It was $39.39 last month for some reason. It was lower. But the month before that, it was like 43 something. So now it's $46.21. So it's gone up slightly, but nothing crazy, which is nice. The car insurance is $171.80. I did go ahead and pay this car insurance already on my credit card. I might actually be able to show it to you. And same thing with the $160 for the electric, which also went up. Boom. So here you will see that Georgia Power $160 and State Farm. Oh, not State Farm. Where's the $171.80? Oh, this is not $171. This is actually $183.36. Yeah, that's why it looks weird. So 183.36. When I did my quarter two, I forgot to update some of the numbers. So 183.36 is what we have for our insurance, and 160. However, they're still in pending status on the credit card. So once it clears the credit card, then I will go ahead and I will pay it from this Tara's Major Keys account. So we're just going to leave that money sitting here for now. So that's explained. Now $30. Y'all see the gym is $30? Okay. Okay. $30 because she is not going to be here. Our instructor let us know beginning of the month that she's not going to be here 2 days out of the month to have class. So that was so sweet of her. Instead of being 40, she let us have it for 30, which is a deep discount anyway, because normally drop-in classes are $10. So if you went the whole month, you'd be paying way more than $40. But that was really sweet. So it was only $30. And y'all know my budget was kind of under about $10. So that actually works out really well for me. So what I had done is, instead, I moved over 40 when I meant to move over 30. But I moved over 40 here, as you can see, which we already accounted for over in here. You'll see the $40. But then I paid her 30, and then I moved back 10 to the Zumba account, to Gym Vibes. I was going to leave it in there, but I didn't. So actually, this number shouldn't say 30. We moved back over, 40, we moved back over 30 for real. Okay, and so the gym was paid because you can see it right there. It came out of my account, $30. So we're going to go ahead and make the $30 green so we don't go ahead and add that back in. I just realized I blocked up my whole face. My bad. Okay, internet is not due till next check. Security and security equipment and are not due till next check. Now, what I wanted to say about the security equipment, you guys, I looked at the security equipment bill. Security equipment is something that once it's paid off, I don't have to worry about that. That $43 is out of here. It's about $900 and it's less than $1,000 left on the security equipment. I'm considering if we should start like doing a challenge to pay it off sooner. What do you guys think? Because I could use the $43.20 back in my budget sooner rather than later, you know? So if you think I should start like a savings challenge to save up the $1,000 to pay towards that, let me know. Or should I just keep trying to save money in my emergency fund? I'm interested to hear your comments below. Y'all always got the comments. Y'all always have more thinking or a lot more wisdom than I do sometimes on some of these things. So I'd like to hear your input. The trash to sewer bill. So the trash and sewer bill, you'll see there's something on my credit card that is actually the trash and sewer bill, $33 from Red Oak and 85 cents. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pay that. Ooh, well, first we're going to I'll pay it and then we'll come back to it. So $33.85. I don't know why I did that. This is a card balance. Okay, what? I can't see my screen. What are you asking me? What are the options? Card balance, continue. And from Tara's Major Keys today, happy April 5th, y'all. Thanks for your payment. Success. Okay, so this payment, you see the money come back. We got our money back. Okay, now this payment is paid for this. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to make it green, though, because it hasn't technically cleared the bank yet. Okay, so we're going to leave it red. However, I want to go back to my account and make sure I actually moved over the 20-something dollars that is needed, because I don't think I did. I did not. So I still need to move over $22.85. $22.85 because we were already going to put 11 in for $33.85. That's how I got $33.85. And I'm pissed because there is a fee and I couldn't get to talk to anybody because I want to set up for automatic transfers now going forward for the 11 something at the first of each month. However, I wanted to talk to someone because I feel like they're going to charge me the fee every time. And that's not what I want. I want whatever way is free for automatic transfer. So I'm going to have to try to call and speak to someone again. So I'm actually transferring from my trash and sewer bill. I should have typed that. I'm still not used to that. To Tara's Major Keys. I am going to do it one time. And we need to move over $22.85 from this account. This account has $25 in it, so we should be fine. And that will pay for a second quarter trash. And I want to put it on auto pay because it was due on the 1st, and y'all, I completely forgot. A $22.85 from Trash to Tara. Success. And I forgot until the money went up. I forgot, and I don't want to keep forgetting. I almost read it last time, and I'm just like, no, we don't want no late fees. I didn't accrue a late fee this time either, but I just want it done. Let's go. So now we have nothing. So the car payment, I did actually go ahead and pay the car payment. They accepted it, but I don't think it's cleared the bank yet. No, we haven't cleared the bank yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark it off as clear again. I just wanted y'all to know and remind myself that I had already done these things. And so now we need to move our variable expenses. For this week's paycheck, we're going to be moving over. Oh, why? I don't know what just fell. Oh, the bell. We're going to be moving over. I don't know. I don't want to add it. $110. So we're going to transfer over to our. Where am I holding it now? I feel like we have another place. I don't remember. It's not God Provide. I think I'm putting it in. Does it go outside? Y'all, I forgot. Oh, no. Wait a minute. It's not Hold Your Horses. I feel like I decided to put it somewhere else. But now I can't remember. Y'all, what in the world? Month ahead variables. There it is. I knew if I could see it, I would know. So $110 and going to for our May variables because I am a month ahead. Thank goodness. This has been saving me. I know a lot of people will be like, why do you need to be a month ahead on variables, girl? I don't know, but it's working for me. 110 from Tara's Major Keys to month ahead. Transfer so that success, so that money will be moved over and you'll see the money goes down. We can go ahead and make everything that we put through green. Money. Okay, sorry. So apparel. Oh, we're gonna put a few sinking funds in. Look at us. So because I had to do, y'all wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I had to do a lot. So apparel is going to get $10. I'm a success. And then birthdays is gonna get $10. And success. And then we're going to do $20 to the emergency fund. Amen. E-fund. Yep. $20. And what? What's the problem? Success. Go ahead and make these couple green. Remove them. I thought somebody was coming in my driveway to say you don't live here. And then we have $10 going to medical, which we need, girl. The way that I be using the medical between these allergies and all the things. Health is Wealth is getting $10. And transfer. And then we have $40 coming to household. Success. Household. Folk. Stop playing on me. Okay. Household is getting 40, which it needs because I think it's about time to get some more paper towel and water. So success. And then HVAC. I had to break up my $50 HVAC payments because it just needed to be done because I couldn't fit $50 in one check. Why are we at a negative number? This is problematic. Okay. Wait a minute. We don't need negativity. We don't need negativity. What else is going? We don't need negativity. Okay, guys. So what I'm wait a minute, y'all. So I might have to not move all of this. Maybe I'm just gonna do 15 I think that's gonna make my other check negative 35 a little bit, but just by a little bit. So I'm gonna move child away. That's still 50. I'm gonna move 15 over for HVAC when I tell y'all. I should have just left that $10 from the overage in the gym there. So 15 transfer success. Sad but true. And then we're going 40 for beauty because I don't think beauty got nothing. Okay. And I need to braid up my hair because we're about to start this 75 super soft, and I do not want to have to worry about hair. Just trying to worry about everything else. Success from terrace to beauty transfer. All right, okay. We make a little love, do a little dance because Sam's Club is fully funded all the time. We're gonna be happy about it all the time. You prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Okay, and then we have nothing else. Going, thank God. And then the only last thing we have success. Did I say success? I don't even know. The last thing we have to do is transfer our money from our Navy Federal from here to our Navy Federal account. And that is going to be $1. You just do that to keep the account open. Transfer success. So that's not going to be green because that money did not leave our account yet. It probably won't leave it until sometime next week. Yeah. So we have $5.27 is a buffer. So we are at a zero-based budget. We'll probably roll some of this over so this is not negative for next month, but girl, whatever. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add up everything that is not in green. So everything that's not in green should add up to $772.21. Let us pray. Let's go. So we have 99 cents plus $25 plus $46.21 plus $183.36 plus $160 plus scroll $33.85 plus $233.50 plus I did move this health and medical. Sorry, y'all. I gotta make sure that's green because that'll screw me up. I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure I did that. $1 for Navy Federal plus something is very off. $5.27. That is not right. Houston. Did I miss something? Let's try this one more time. 0.99 cents plus 25 plus 46.21 plus 183.36 plus 160 plus. Really? Okay. Plus 33.85 plus 233.50 plus y'all, this doesn't make sense. Plus 1 plus 527. Why do I let me see what the difference is. Mine is 772.21. 8308. Why do I have money? Why do I have so much money? Something is I didn't clear something. And I know what it is. Yep. I remember now. Where is it though? $83.03 right here in my face. I forgot all about it. So $83 was our deposit from what we saved in $83 over here is our deposit from what we saved in our cash envelopes, and then 3 cents is our interest. So I'm gonna add my little 3 cent up in here in my rolls over. Okay, and then I'm gonna move the $83. So I'm gonna transfer over $83 over to our monthly savings challenges. Not month end. To our monthly saving challenges so we can stuff with those. 83 who I wish. And this is from our March savings cash wallet. Transfer success. Okay, here we go. So 689.18, as you can see up here, is what we had. 689.18, is that what I said? Plus 0.03 is 689.21. So we do have a zero-based budget, and this is why we always try to make sure that we double check our numbers, because if we don't, we'll miss something like $83 just chilling out there. And figured it out pretty quick. Give myself a little pat on the back. Okay, I figured it out pretty quick, and I know y'all wouldn't have seen that because we didn't look through the numbers, so y'all wouldn't have even been able to help me. But we did it, and we're at a zero-based budget, everything reconciled, and we're out of here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. If you made it this far, I mean, go ahead and just hit the subscribe button. It's $3.99. It costs you nothing. Zip, zero, zero, nada, nothing. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how your April is going already. Is the weather by you nice? Because, baby, it's nice. I feel like I told y'all that already, but it's nice. If it wasn't for these allergies, girl. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and love you. Mean it. Bye.